Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players, to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. You have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Durant is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Nikola Jokic.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
So assertive on the drive. Brunson doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Leonard with the screen on Halliburton. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. A shake going inside. He lays it in. He has 6.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
Can't hit from in close.
Yeah, he just flat-out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Tatum kicks to Halliburton. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the East. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now here's Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist from Brunson. Halliburton's got 6.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
To the middle. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brunson to the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for Giannis.
Good luck against Giannis in the paint. Get out of the way is probably your best option.
And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Brunson. Halliburton outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. And Embiid with the block.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
For 3. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Tatum. The three-pointer no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
That one goes in.
And I'm not sure he realizes there are 4 other guys on the floor with him, trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else, and that's really not what this game is about.
And here are the East All-Stars now. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Embiid with a screen on Durant to the paint. And the dunk by Embiid.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Jokic with a screen on Halliburton. And he drives in, and that one good. 14 points for him.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
From deep, Giannis. It's rebounded by the West. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Embiid. And it's Jokic missing.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Brunson surveying the D. Shoots over Doncic. Brunson, no good.
Against length, good job trying the fadeaway, but it is a low probability shot.
And it's good, 2 points.
They're doing a lot of spectating there on D. But hey, it's the All-Star game.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Trains the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Blows the alley-oop jam. The East leading by 4. Tatum passes to Halliburton. Back to Tatum. Giannis outside. Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Embiid. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the East leads by 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Brunson. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Driving inside. And stolen by Tatum. Down low. Here's Giannis. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Brown is checked in for Tatum. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Halliburton.
So fluid on the floor. Leonard sets the screen and then immediately finds an opening to score.
Embiid with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Embiid with it. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Good on the triple. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Takes it inside, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
James, a screen on Brunson. Floats it up for James. And James throws it down.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Brunson, a screen on Doncic. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming coming up.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Turner's checked in for Joel Embiid. Paolo Banchero comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Halliburton subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And so here are the West All-Stars. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton.
In attack mode, we've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
Halliburton passes to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Inside. LeBron, good. He has 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Curry on the wing. 35 seconds left to play in the first. To the middle. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
West All-Stars shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. East with the ball. To the inside, Turner. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's LeBron. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Jalen Brown.
That's how you do it, big fella. With power. Yes.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Mitchell launches it from deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. West All-Stars out in front as they end the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And don't go away. We'll be back with... Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, James is out there with Jokic. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the East All-Stars. Banchero kicks to Halliburton. Banchero a screen on LeBron. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Outside Curry. Pass to Jokic. Some nice passing here by the West. Clock at 6. James, the pass to Jokic. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Turner.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Here's Halliburton. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And the layup is good. He's got 29 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Count it.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
It's a close game here in Indianapolis. Down low. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Here's Halliburton. West All-Stars with the rebound. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Good work defensively by Turner.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Banchero screen on LeBron. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. The West All-Stars with the ball. Banchero right side. And another miss by the East.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Banchero against Jokic. And it's Banchero missing. The putback. The rebound by Turner. Brown against Curry. To the inside. Mitchell dishes to Turner. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And the East leads by 1.
Hey, Turner's not just an interior scorer. This guy has a jumper that's really reliable. So you got to honor and respect his shot.
That's to Curry. Jokic sets the screen for Curry. Off target from three-point range. Here are the East All-Stars. Ball stolen. Driving the lane. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And some changes here for the East. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Butler comes in for Paolo Banchero. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Brown. Durant's checked in for the West. Here's Brunson. Brunson being aggressive.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Jokic knocks down the 10-footer. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Pass to Brunson from about 16. It's rebounded by the West.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And here's Brunson. He's got 10. Back to Mitchell. Five on the clock. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Floats it up for James. And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
Off target at the rim. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East. Pass to Brunson. Brunson draws the double. Gilgeous-Alexander against Butler. Back to Brunson. The three. And another three from the East.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Jokic with the screen on Brunson. Such a wide open look. He has 35.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The East making a switch. Embiid's checked in. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Jokic. And Doncic is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Mitchell. Embiid kicks to Brunson. Brunson off the dribble. And the dunk by Brunson.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
A 3-ball. And the West hit again from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Brunson draws the double. Butler passes to Embiid. Over Wembanyama. No good off the front iron.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
To the middle. Brunson outside. Back to Mitchell. Over Doncic. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
To the paint. Tatum kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Brunson. Embiid the screen. This one for 3. The rebound by KD. And that one is hammered home.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Embiid. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. KD on the wing. Defended by Butler. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. And the East has possession. Trailing by 2. And another miss by the East.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
James is screwed on Embiid, and they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the East. Halliburton comes in for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Now, here is Halliburton. Guarded closely. Yep, that one goes in there.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Jokic. Drilled from 11 feet out. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Shoots. And it's Halliburton missing. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Screen by Leonard. No good from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Embiid against Leonard. Embiid, the pass to Tatum. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pulls it up. East grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Jokic with the steal. Fast break. Here comes the West. Misses the layup. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. West All-Stars out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll be back right after this. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
They've got Antetokounmpo, Jalen Brunson out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Tatum in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Giannis kicks to Brunson. Embiid the screen. Antetokounmpo. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Antetokounmpo's got 13.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Embiid. And it's Jokic missing. The East leading by 4. Halliburton outside. Now here's Tatum. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Tell you what, that's impressive strength there from Tatum. You got to respect that. Even when you try to wrap him up, he finds a way to score.
The West trails by 7. Jokic with the screen on Halliburton. The West again cannot hit.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
It's good from long range.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
So it's the West now. Doncic outside. To the right side. Leonard with a screen on Halliburton. A floater. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Brunson. 18 points for him. Antetokounmpo passes to Halliburton. He takes it in. Makes it off the glass. And now a 12-point East All-Star lead.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Good D by Embiid.
You know, they're losing in large part.
Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
What a punch.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing, no surprise, Giannis swatted that one away.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
The West All-Stars have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. The first one falls. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Back to Halliburton. Plays it up and banks it in. Halliburton's got 32 points in the game.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Pass to Jokic. Here is Durant. Over Tatum. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Jokic.
Well, that's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, with Durant's length, those long arms, and the high arcing shot that he shoots, the best you can do as a defender is challenge him and hope he misses.
Halliburton passes to Embiid. Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And he comes up with the deuce.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them trying to will this team to victory.
The East leading by 12. Brunson with it. 20 points for him. Over Doncic. Here's Embiid. He's off on that one. Good defense by Jokic. Pass to Durant. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Halliburton with the steal for the finish. And Halliburton slams it in.
Talk about self-service. Halliburton doing it all by himself that time.
Pass to Leonard. Doncic outside. Kicks it out to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Now Halliburton. He's got 34. Offline with his 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it goes down 2 points. Tatum's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You can't excel at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range, not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
KD against Tatum. Bounce pass from Durant. Into the lane, and Embiid with the block. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the East. The East leading by 12. Brunson outside. Nifty move. Here's Here's Embiid. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
East grabs the miss. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Antetokounmpo finds Brunson. The West grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Leonard. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. KD's got 7 points here in this quarter. Here's Halliburton. Here's Embiid. No holding back. Embiid takes it in.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd team foul.
East All-Stars on defense. Pass to Leonard. And Antetokounmpo with the block.
And they aren't giving up the same types of looks we saw in the first half, making them earn their points now.
Halliburton kicks to Antetokounmpo. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Leonard with a screen on Halliburton. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Brunson. Embiid with a screen on Doncic. From 15 feet away, the East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Shot to stop the run, and he gets the bucket.
He is just self-willing, this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Halliburton outside. From deep, Brunson. And another 3 from the East.
Oh, great ball movement there.
To the inside. And KD throws it down.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Halliburton outside. On the wing, Giannis. Back to Halliburton. And they pick up 2. That's 36 points for Tyrese Halliburton. The West trails by 20. With some arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Left side, Halliburton.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the chart. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Banchero comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Mitchell in for Jalen Brunson. The West also making some changes. LeBron's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Kevin Durant. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Doncic. They get it back. Antetokounmpo. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Banchero. Down low. The kick out to Brown. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Curry looking it over. Jokic sets the screen for Curry. From outside, off the mark. Mitchell outside. Here's Banchero. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Banchero's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step up.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the East All-Stars. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Banchero, a screen on LeBron. Here's Tatum. The shot, no good. James with some nice D.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And they double up James. Stolen by Brunson. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by the West. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Brunson against Wembanyama. Shoots over Brunson. The West again cannot hit. The East leading by 18. Shoots it. And yep, finally dropped it, rolling around the rim.
I like the quality of shots Tatum takes. I mean, concentrates on taking good shots within his range.
Count it.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
Reaching foul. Number 71. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Brown the pass to Brunson. And the basket is good. Brunson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Driving to the basket.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Durant for three. Durant drains it from distance.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-footer.
On the wing, Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. And the dunk by Brown.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here he goes. And Tatum pulls it down. The East leading by 15. And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Brunson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
In one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Embiid, he's checked in for Banchero. Giannis comes in for Brown. And Halliburton subbed in for Mitchell. Then for the West All-Stars, Jokic is checked in for Wembanyama. Leonard comes in for Kevin Durant. And Doncic is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Tatum for three. See that time from Leonard.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
And here's the West with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Antetokounmpo, no good. The West trails by 8. And there's the drive. Brunson with some nice D. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Butler, he's checked in for the East. Mitchell comes in for Jalen Brunson. And West also making a switch. Durant's checked in. Here's Halliburton. Knocked away. Nails the baby hook. Halliburton's got 40 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Pass to Jokic. Durant with a wide open look. Off target from outside. The East leading by 8. Giannis kicks to Halliburton. Embiid against Doncic.
And Butler just excellent at finding ways to get to the stripe, especially when he's near the basket.
That free throw good from Butler.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Brunson's checked in. And the layup falls.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
Halliburton in his bag for sure right now, showing you everything he's got, including the soft touch.
And he banks in the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Butler. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Durant. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Leonard battling for 2.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
The West trails by 6. Driving in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He knows every possession is critical now. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Butler.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Outside for Durant. Buries the long-range jumper. And now just a 1-point East All-Star lead. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Brunson. And nothing has fallen for him right now. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the final quarter. Now, here's Halliburton. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Leonard trying to break free. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. KD's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jokic with the screen on Tatum. Jokic against Tatum. Pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Got it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And here's Brunson. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Money!
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
With the drive, Jokic passes to KD. Here's the three. And it's Jokic missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared and wants their best move at this point.
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
The 3 for Doncic. Buries the triple. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. 6 seconds left in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's off. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
We've got Durant. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jokic. Then there's Luka Doncic. Here's Giannis. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
And it's Jokic in the corner. Embiid with the steal. Here's Giannis. Brunson outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Brunson's got 33 points. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
We play just over a minute here in OT. Halliburton passes to Brunson. Here's Embiid, and the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. Embiid is a load to handle. And Joel will get to the line.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a two-possession game.
Jalen Brunson. First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, he's been at the line so often tonight, but only just now is he starting to look comfortable.
Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. Just 5 to shoot from 13. Good work there as it goes. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
He gets that one.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Brunson. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Brunson's got 38 points.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid. He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
And the basket by Tatum.
Got to give credit to Tatum. I mean, adding strength over time, learning how to score through contact on the drive, all positive signs.
Ties to the hoop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Embiid with a screen on Leonard. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And that one drops for him.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
Giannis with it, guarded now by Durant. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. Now the West with the ball. A 2-point game.
Jokic so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Doncic against Brunson. side. Now, Giannis. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.